Welcome back, guys, to Atelier Ryza 2, Lost Legends and the Secret Fairy, where last episode, after finding all the fragments scattered around the lonely residence ruin, we put all the pieces together to complete our research of the area, leaving one final task as we headed into its deepest region to find a portal to the Underworld awaiting, as the King of the Felucia, the legendary monarch, emerged to attack. With the threat defeated, Ompol got to work on closing the portal, but a farewell had to be made, as Fee, who couldn't live in our world for much longer, went through to live out his life, as we now return to the Atelier for our epilogue. He came into my life in a flash, like a shooting star. And he left just as fast. I think it's time for me to go home. I should probably say goodbye to everyone first. And so we finish things up by the look of it. By heading to every location. 7 farewells. Let's start our goodbyes. This would be a Lent. Hey, Ryza. Listen, about Fee, well... I'm thinking of going back to the island. I've done everything I came here to do. That's kind of sudden. But if that's what you want, then that's what you should do. I'm actually thinking of heading out on a new journey myself. Wow, really? Yeah. Going on this adventure helped get rid of a lot of the worries I had during my training. And it's all thanks to meeting up with you guys again. I really can't thank you enough. I think you're exaggerating just a little. Well, either way, I cleared up my internal conflicts, but my training is still far from finished. Anyway, I still have a lot I want to do back home. Well, I guess you have your work cut out for you. Good luck to us both. Okay. Saying goodbye to Lent has been updated. Cephene? Hi there, Ryza. Feeling hungry? No. You took good care of me while I was staying here, so I just wanted to come say goodbye. I'm returning to my island. Huh, wait, does that mean everyone is leaving? No, just me. Oh, I see. But you're all from the same place, aren't you? It's kind of sad that you're going back all by yourself. Well, I've been alone there for a while now. The whole reason I came here was to see everyone again. So really, things are just going back to the way they were. Oh, okay then. My whole job is basically meeting people and getting to know them. Yet it still feels lonely. But we're friends, right? You can come back and see me anytime. Sure. Someday. That's probably clearing out the cafe. To Dennis's? I've got some ideas about how they could sort out some of the balancing. But do they even want to? Do they? I feel like this game is encouraging you to go OP. They definitely did better with like enemies taking more chunks of your HP and being a little bit more deadly and a little bit more hardy throughout the game than Atelier Ryza 1. But still, you can really just build a weapon and just go ham. Maybe talk more about that in the credits, eh? Hey there. Do you need something? Not exactly, actually. I'm planning to return to my hometown, so I just wanted to come say goodbye. You were really kind to me while I was here. What? Really? And yeah, I was just starting to see a promising future for my shop up on the horizon. What do you mean? Well, it's always used to be that you get ore and minerals from a mine, then you extract the metal. So if you wanted rare metals, you had to find rare ore. But then I learned about alchemy and found out you can create whatever rare metals you want. So with an alchemist like you here, I can make things out of all different kinds of metals. Including totally new, never before seen ones. Exactly. And you're the only alchemist I know. So if you're headed home, I guess I'll have to go back doing things the old-fashioned way. I'm really sorry, Dennis. Oh, don't be sorry. I'm just talking about my own convenience. I would have loved to have kept working side by side with you, though. Anyway, that's enough of that. Feel free to stop by again next time you get the chance. I'll be waiting. Okay, I'll definitely come again. And that is Dennis. Use your areas to check out. Let's go to the Claris Farming District next. It really is a tick list at the moment, isn't it? 2 markers here. Seri. And our lovely lady farmhand. Well, she's not a farmhand, she does the job. Ryza! Are you here to exercise your green thumb a bit? No, actually, I'm planning to return to my hometown, so I just wanted to come say goodbye. You're going back home? We just became friends and you're already leaving. Oh, just when I finally found someone I could gab about my farm to. I'm really sorry. It's okay, I'm just kidding. Kurken Island, was it? I wish you well, wherever life may take you. Thank you. And the same goes for you, Cassandra. But if you ever find yourself back in the capital, you better stop by. I'll give you all the farm-related news. I may be an alchemist, but I'm also a farmer's daughter. You better believe I'll stop by. Great. I'll be waiting. Bye, Cassandra. Oh, well, I guess it's Seri plus. The Orlin. There's no end in sight for either of us, it seems. Sometimes I think there is actually no such thing as an end. Still, as long as we keep taking things one step at a time, then maybe someday. Oh, hello, Ryza. Hi, Seri. Oh, and Umbel and Leela too. What are you all doing here today together? We're just discussing our plans from this point forward. We're off on another journey in search of the next gate. Wow, already? So are you planning to leave right away? This latest adventure was more difficult than perhaps any other so far. Well, thanks to you, I was able to complete my task, just like I did back on Kurken Island. However, once our job is done, we have no reason to linger. As soon as we tie up all the loose ends, we'll stroll off into the sunset once again. I see. And I will resume my journey to find those seeds. You're leaving too, Sari? I will keep dreaming and wish for that day to arrive. If I'm lucky enough to find that seed, I will bring it back to my world. When my home is thriving once more, my journey will end and I will return home. Thank you, Ryza. This is so hard. But compared to the three of you, I guess I've got it pretty easy. As long as you keep things in perspective like that, you'll be just fine. Well, you know, I was actually thinking of going back to Kurken Island. I see. That seems like a fine idea. You must do what you can for your hometown. As long as we all keep working toward our own goals, our paths may very well cross again one day. Yeah! And know that I'll be wandering somewhere under the same sky. Until we meet again. Farewell. For now. For now, guys. I don't understand, like, was Sari going with them on their journey? Like, did Sari come to Kurken Island if he's looking for seeds and stuff? It's just like, you're gonna go on a journey, why not go with someone? Especially, like, Leader and Ompel seem like the perfect pair to go around with. For that purpose. Oh, hello, Miss Ryza. What brings you all the way up here? I'm actually planning to head home. Since I was renting my room from you, I thought I should let you know. What? You are leaving? Yeah. I did everything I wanted to do here, so... I see. I am sorry to hear that. You are? I thought we were finally starting to become close. Come visit if you want. I suppose I can be honest with you now. When I first met you, I was not sure about you at all. Our way of thinking is very different, and you act unlike any of the people I know. You were too unpredictable. You felt that way. Plus, you use alchemy, which nobody else knows about. And I could not stop thinking, what is this person? But after talking and traveling with you, I've begun to understand you and what a good person you are. And now, you are leaving. You are like the human embodiment of absolute freedom. You know, Patty, when I look at you, I see someone who has so much that I never did. I guess maybe that's just because of the circumstances we were each born into. Not that I necessarily think it's a bad thing. Anyway, Patty, I couldn't have done this without you. But... Thank you for giving me space for my atelier. I didn't actually do anything. Oh, and one other thing. Please take very good care of Tao. But you... Hey, bye now. Tactical nuke inbound. Alright, so that was the Abelheim Manor. We're not saying goodbye to Volker, though. Screw that guy, I guess. Most of our things would take place here. I was going to leave that relatively till last. So let's go to the Artisan District, see who's there. Now this is just you. Clifford! The powerful boomerang man. Hey, it's Ryza. How's it going? Pretty good. I just wanted to let you know I'm getting ready to head back to my hometown. You've been a huge help to all of us, so I just wanted to say goodbye. Wait, seriously? Isn't that kind of sudden? Although, to be honest, I've been thinking it might be about time for me to move on too. What do you mean? It's time for me to restart my journey and see what treasures I can find in places I haven't seen yet. That's also kind of sudden. Wandering around the land is what I do. My life is a journey, you know? Well, listen, Ryza. Being part of your group let me experience the thrill of exploration in its truest form. It was totally different from the time I spent on my own. It was an incredible journey, and I thank you. But you never found any actual treasures. Actually, that's how things usually are for treasure hunters. Besides, I found something on this little adventure that's much more valuable than any treasure. Not to mention, you showed me the amazing world of alchemy. It has been a truly priceless experience. No, I still have a long way to go. My alchemy is basically nothing compared to Umple. Compared. If you say so. But this alchemy of yours is more amazing than anything I could have ever imagined. You and your items were able to surpass all of my greatest abilities with ease. Oh, that's not true. I think you're just as amazing, Clifford. Nah. Every human must be willing to accept their own limitations. Compared to what you and your items can achieve, I'll always come in second. Even the treasure you have given me is proof of that. But I don't mind trying to overcome my obstacles all on my own, without items or devices or anything else. Some things are worthwhile because you don't have the abilities, just the blessing of good companions. All the items of the world can never bring you true romance. That's such a Clifford thing to say. Anyway, I'm packing up and heading west. Oh, why west? Like I said, I'm in search of new treasures, and I just so happen to have a lead on one in particular. Your home is to the east, beyond the ocean, correct? Then this is where we part ways. Try to avoid any pesky monsters on your journey back. Yeah, you too. And I hope you find some really amazing treasures. Oh, well, I expect I'll come up empty-handed again. Good old Clifford. But yeah, it's exactly what I was putting in the chat at the moment. It's exactly what I was going to say. It makes perfect sense for Lent and Clifford to travel together. They're both off for adventure and stuff. That kind of thing. I'll say goodbye to Romy, I guess. Treasure is adventure too. Training can be done on the way for finding treasure. They seem like the perfect pairing. Romy! Hey, Ryza. How's it going? Well, actually, I'm thinking about going back to Kurken Island. Oh, wait. Isn't it a bit too sudden? Yeah, maybe. But I really think it's time. I have to admit, I'm stunned. I wasn't ready for you to take this away from me so soon. The fact of the matter is, I figured I'd be the one to hit the road first. Maybe we spent so much time together, we've started to rub off on one another. We do love to wander in and out of places on a whim, don't we? Of course, as a traveling merchant, that's just part of the job description. Hey, I have an idea. Why don't you come with me? You can become my merchant apprentice. I just told you I want to go back home. You did? Oh, well, it's not like we'll never see each other again. I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to meet up again back on the island. I'll do it next time I'm there. Yeah, that's true. Okay then, I'll be waiting. Bye, Romy. Don't say bye to the Delaria bandits, no. Not Pamela. That questline never appeared again, so I'm guessing there's some unlock criteria they have to do, like reputations and stuff. There's still stuff, like, hidden. But, reputation grinding, Hey, Ryza. So, I've decided to go back to Kurken Island. What? No. How come? Well, because I guess I did everything I came here to do. Oh. Okay. But, you know... To be honest, as soon as I saw you just now, I knew you were going to say something like that. Oh, really? How'd you know? It was just a feeling. I can always tell with things like this. So, when are you leaving? I need to go see everyone, then pack up my stuff. But soon. The longer I wait, the harder it will be. I see. I'm sorry. I knew this day would come eventually, but back at our secret hideout, I was the one leaving. But now... it really hurts having to watch someone leave. Since the moment we were separated back on Kurken Island, I wanted to go on another adventure with you. Or not even an adventure. I just wanted us to be together again. And my wish absolutely came true. I never imagined it would be here in the capital, though. Yeah. I'm happy we got to go on another adventure together. To be honest, things have changed a lot for me in these 3 years. I don't really have much of free time anymore. And thinking about it, I'm sure that's only going to get worse as time goes on. I don't know when we'll meet again, and if we do, I don't know if we'll be able to go on another adventure together. I hate thinking that this might be the last time. But I really do want to see you again someday. Yeah, definitely. We're best friends forever. No matter how long we're apart, no matter how far, that will never change. And that just leaves Tao and Boss. Let's end with Boss. Tao, Patty likes you, by the way.
Yeah, Ryza.
Hey, Ryza. I'm thinking of going back to the island. Wait, really? Isn't that kind of sudden? Yeah, I guess so. But I came here at your invitation, and I've done pretty much everything I set out to do. Well, for me, I'm pretty happy about solving just about all the mysteries that the ruins were hiding. There are still some little details I need to sort out, but I think I could do that as I go along. I really want to thank you for coming all this way, Ryza. Oh, I didn't do anything that needs thanking. No, you definitely did. Without you, none of this would have been possible. Besides, when I asked you to come here, I just thought it would be a nice change of pace. I didn't expect much. And somehow it blew up into this whole thing, so I feel like I should apologize too. Seriously, you mentioned that alchemy was involved, but then the Felucia showed up out of nowhere. Yeah, true. It was one unexpected thing after another. It all turned into one gigantic adventure. But I think I'm gonna stay here. There's still a lot I want to do here at the Academy. Okay. I'm planning to publish a paper compiling all the ancient texts I found, including the ones from the ruins. But I'm not obsessed or anything. I'm just doing what I love. I have no idea what I'll do once I leave the Academy, though. That's understandable. And you have to think about Patty, too. Why would you bring her up all of a sudden? No reason. Did you really not get it, Tao? Leaving already, Ryza. Time flew by so fast. Give everyone my regards when you get back to the village, okay? Not gonna ask more about Patty? No? And that leaves one last goodbye to say. Shouldn't I give him like a year's supply of hand cream at the very least? Fish oil? Hand cream and fish oil. Boss, hey! Oh, Ryza. What do you want? Actually, I've decided to head on back to the island first. What? Just come and go as you please, don't you? Well, I did accomplish what I set out to do here. That's true. You're only here because Tao asked you to come, huh? Well, I'm with a little encouragement from your dad. Tao told me what happened with Fee. To be honest, it was also crazy. I had a hard time following it all. Baba just loves causing trouble at every turn. Then I suppose this is goodbye for now. I have to stay here a little longer. I understand. I'll be a little lonely, but it won't be that long. I have every intention of returning to the island eventually. I'm the heir to the Brun family, and the island needs its rightful leader. If I just stayed here or decided to travel elsewhere, I'm sure everyone back home would be heartbroken. Yeah, I guess it'll be pretty easy to see each other again, compared to you and Kilo. Ah, why are you still bringing that up? Go away, get out of my sight! And that's everyone.
ねえ、どこに行くのさ?
Time to pack up.
よーし、行くぞー。
Bye, Mr. Goat. Bye, Barrel.
それじゃ
I should probably get going. What? What are you all doing here?
どうしたの？なんでみんな揃って？
ほらね、
See?
言った通りだった
I
よ。
told you so. What's going on?
ライザ、
You were planning to sneak on out of here, weren't you?
これから島に帰
You
る
have to let us give you a proper goodbye.
帰るなら見送りくらいさせろよな。
ああ、
Well, I finished packing everything,
確かに帰り
so
自宅してたけど。
sometimes you act like you're a total stranger. You really need to work on that.
そういうところだ。
ライザ、
I guess it's time for us to part ways
私
again.
たち離れ離れになっちゃうね。これからみんな
We all walk our own path in life, and we all change little by little.
少しずつ変わっていくと思うけど。ライザや
But the bond we share
みんなとの
will never
絆は
change.
絶対に変わらないよ。
俺もいつか絶対
I'm sure I'll head back home too eventually,
お互い
even if we're all old and grey.
デートしとっ
We
て
have to visit Atelier Ryza one more time.
ライザのアトリエで会おうぜ。
Yeah, yeah.
いつ
I'll keep it nice and clean, so you can all stop by whenever you want.
ライザさん、
Don't forget,
ライザ
there is a second Atelier Ryza right
こ
here.
こにもありますよ。そういえば
All right. I guess that's true.
あの部屋ですけど、
I am being serious.
お父様に掛け
I
合っ
asked father to leave your room vacant.
誰にも貸さずにそのままにしてほしいって。
But wait,
そんなこと
are you sure that's okay?
いいの？はい。
Yes.
お父様
Father happily agreed to it.
くれました。と言っても
We have always had trouble renting that
あ
room,
まりいない部屋ですから。
so it would likely stay that way anyway.
でも当分残っていそうですけど。
よかったじゃねえ
It
か。
must be pretty nice knowing you have two ateliers now. Hey, that does sound pretty great.
そうは言って
Still, it's not so easy living here.
こっちじゃ
Need money for every last little thing.
なんたって金が必要だよな。そうだ。
So, why don't we do a little treasure hunting next time you're here?
探しに行かねえか？
Just get in touch and I'll be
付き
there.
合ってやるぜ。
そ
Sure.
の時はよ
We
ろし
should
くね。
definitely do that if we get the chance.
ライザ、
Ryza, I've always traveled alone.
ずっと一人
I always avoided interacting with others.
人と交わること
I thought it was unnecessary.
ないと思ったから。でも
But the experiences I've had this past summer have changed me.
私を大きく
Thank you, Ryza. I'll never forget it.
ありがとうライザ。ずっと忘れないわ。私もだよ。
And I'll never forget you either,
セ
Sari.
リさんのこと絶対忘れないから。
ライザ
Like I mentioned before,
僕は言った
I plan to stay here and continue my studies for now.
するよ
Right,
頑張って。
good luck, Tao. I know you'll do amazing
きっと
work.
できると思う。
I'll be cheering you on back home.
島から応援するね。
ありがとう
Thank you. But you know,
でもね
I've been thinking.
僕思うんだこの夏のお
Our
話は
summer together might be
い
over,
いかもしれないけ
but
ど
nobody knows for
そ
sure
れが終わり
if
か
this
ど
is
うか
actually the end.
誰にもわからないって二度と出会えない
It's not written anywhere that we can never see each other again. That goes for all of us.
僕たちだけじゃなくて
And Fee too.
フィーだってだから
So let's all promise to meet again someday. And so ends
ありがとう
Atelier Ryza 2. Everyone, thank you!
ライザ。
I'll be the one to come and see you next time, Ryza.
ありがとうライザ
Thank you, Ryza.
楽し
I
か
had
った
so
よ
much fun.
また
Let's do it again, okay?
またいつか
We'll find a way to meet again, somewhere. I hope you don't change too much before then.
変わらないでいてね。私も
I'm glad I met you, Miss Ryza.
よかったです。
I can't wait to see you again.
また会いましょう。
寄り道せずにちゃ
Don't
んと
take any
帰る
detours, you hear me? Go straight home, and I'll see you when I get back.
またどこ
I'll
か
see
で
you
な
somewhere down the road.
どこで
I can't wait to see where we end
楽
up.
しみにしてるぜ
俺もそのうち戻るから
I'll be back eventually too, okay? We can all meet up at the secret hideout one more time.
ライザ。
Ryza, I never expected to be saying goodbye for a second time.
思っていなかったぞ。
だがそ
But
れは
that means we may very well meet again,
また
and
会え
again.
る可能性がある
And
ということだ
until then, go in good health.
それは繊細でな
始まりがきっと待っている
On an ordinary island called Kurken Island in the ordinary village of Reisalin Stout.
全ボーデンっていうなんてことない村。そんな村を
I left that village and found myself, by chance, dropped into an extraordinary adventure.
数多くの人々
Right next to a huge, bustling metropolis, we had an adventure nobody else knew about. An adventure that was just for us.
そこで
I had many new encounters and many sad goodbyes.
そして別れも。そんな私
And
は
now, by my own
自分の意
choice,
志で
I return to my
元の
former
なんてことない
ordinary
日々の生
days.
活に戻る。いつしか青さが
But the blue is fading,
高くなって
and
い
the
った
sky is getting
空の
higher. And I return, holding these treasured memories within my heart, where they will never disappear. And so the credits roll on another fluffy marshmallow of a game. And that's what I put it as. Sweetness and light, with a little bit more trouble in it and strife in terms of other things going on. But how they didn't figure out that by doing what they were doing, something bad might happen is beyond me. Bye, Fee. Aww. So yeah, it felt like they got the overall like battles a bit more difficult than last time in terms of like bulking up the HP, doing this and that regarding stats. But it does feel like they need a scaling system. Felt like a band scaling maybe. If your attack stat is in the region of like 600 to 700, there should be like a lower band for 600, so the enemy's attack stat is a little bit higher, or defense stat equally if the your defense stat is so high, just so it's not like killer. Or maybe the band can start at hundreds. Just it needs some kind of scaling, because you're always going to try and make redonkulous stuff in the end once you figured out how to do it, especially when you play 2 games. Hell, who even knows what people do if they're a full-on Atelier veteran and know absolutely everything about it? I'm grasping more about it now. Like with the like trying to fit the traits on and all that to get skill pluses and all that to do extra damage. Just feels like they need a little bit of a scaling to keep the difficulty a mere constant. And of course there are difficulty options, but you know I don't believe in difficulty options. I believe that normal should be the set standard for the game, and that should be the developer's intended level of the game, because that's what normal is. I don't think should be scaled around that. So if you're breaking the game, and if you're allowed to like modify stats as heavily as you are in a game such as Atelier, I feel like there should be a little bit of scaling there. But apart from that, apart from talking about the same thing we talked about with Ryza 1, there were so many improvements made to this game over the first one. From the combat, from the look of it, just across the board. For a game that came out with not too much distance from each one. So who knows what will happen in Atelier Ryza 3, because as I understand it, Atelier games come in trilogies. They don't necessarily follow a character, but generally that trilogy is kind of contained within itself. And I'm pretty sure there's a Ryza 3 coming. It's like a given. If they continue the series, it's Ryza 3. Can't be anything but Ryza 3. I feel that they've been hitting a bit more eyes within the gaming sphere, in a sense, with the Ryza series. Yeah, as I said, why did I pick up in this game in the end? The adverts I was being bombarded with on YouTube for them, whenever I was booting up a video, were coming thick and fast. Thick and fast. Atelier Tau. Maybe. Atelier Ompel. Oh god, have there been many ML alchemists already? And yes, we did take down that boss stupidly easy like we did last time. Easier because there wasn't a second phase. I was hoping he'd be a bit more on the scaling upwards and that the gear we made wasn't so blowing out the water, but I feel like when we put on the skills with Dennis, it blew him out the water. But another fluffy marshmallow of a game has ended. Oh, soft summer. Where everything is so chill. What do we move on to next? That is the question. What happens next? Hey! I hope Fee goes and finds Kilo randomly. Because I just think it has to live in the underworld, but it's such a lonely life. Seems the species might not exist much anymore. That's a sad ending to think about. So, game cleared data. Loading game clear data will allow you to choose one of the following. Before Legendary Monarch, you will begin at the point just before the battle of the Legendary Monarch, carrying over your post-ending stats. You will also be able to take on a strong hidden boss enemy lurking somewhere. So the same as last time? The end boss again, but more powerful. That might be a bit more of our fight, like it was for us in Atelier Ryza 1. New game plus as well. Money, gold coins, and all that carried over. Core items, etc. I will take my save so that we can say goodbye for at least part of a Let's Play. Because of course I'm going to go and hunt down that final boss and put it in another bonus episode. You've cleared the game, which has unlocked the following: very hard, charismatic, and legendary difficulties. Extra, select from the title screen.
ライザのアトリエ2失われた伝承と秘密の妖精
Who's doing the voice? Well, she's gone back home. What's in the extra tab? Gosh, you got your console for your music. I felt like that boss music. I wanted to hear that more. The bonuses, so
皆さんこんにちは
of course stuff about the stuff. And you've got your event artwork and whatnot as well. In fact, one that hadn't been seen. We should go hunt that one down. Is that just one? But maybe I'll hunt that down too. Maybe this is where I can do my rep grinding. Oh, don't tell me. It's probably one of the guys. Clifford? Seri? One of them. If they get them, I don't know. So, with that said and done, let us say farewell for our Let's Play as the music builds up to its bombastic nature yet again. And I'll see you around for the post-game, but for another Let's Play in the future as well. Hey, we'll probably do Atelier Ryza free when it comes out, so check back then. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time for more. Have a great night, or a great day, wherever you are, across the world, whatever time it is. And I will see you for more in the future. For now, we say bye-bye.